Hello. That was very dramatic. I did not know how to go live just now, but I figured it out. So hopefully you can see me on here. Okay, so today we are going to be adjusting our chakras. And this is a really helpful thing for you guys to do daily. This is like one of those things that you can do all the time. So this has to do with contracts, so like soul contracts. When you are in alignment, you are showing up for the current soul contracts that your higher self has already created and is in agreement with the other party. If you are in resistance to your contracts, then life feels really sticky, like you're unable to move forward. Hi, Bailey. I'm glad you were able to find this because the other one I couldn't figure out. So what we can do is we can adjust your chakras and the layers of your auras to match the current soul contracts that your higher self is trying to get you to experience. And the reason why this can be really helpful is because it just creates a lot more fluidity in your life, but also there's a strong understanding that chakras are certain colors, like root is red, solar plexus is yellow. And that's not always what the most helpful informational pattern is for your chakras. So I'm going to try to explain this the best that I know how, but your root is the lowest vibrating. And remember, low vibration does not mean bad. It just means it's the kind of the slowest, like wavelength, the slowest vibration. And so if that is red is a dense color, it's a dense frequency. And so let's say, and this happens a lot when I do private sessions on people, that in order to heal and move forward, their root chakra is actually asking for robin's egg blue to be running. So you can run different colors, different emotional patterns, different thought patterns, different energies in each of your chakras, front and back, in order to provide a more healthy healing environment for you to show up to your soul contracts. Hello. So I hope that made sense. Also, if you guys haven't signed up for the first class of my intuitive development, it is free and it is next week. So head to my website under courses. The first class is free so that you can determine whether or not it's a class that you want to take. And I would love to see you guys there. And it's like a practice for me, like holding Zoom space for everybody. So let's get into it. How's everybody doing today? We're going to adjust your chakras collectively. So, I was ill prepared for this. Perfect. So this is going to engage a lot of your psychic senses. So I'm going to encourage you guys to sense the colors, sense the messages. This helps engage your psychic senses and strengthen them. Take a deep breath with me. Just remind yourself that you are here and now. If you work with any guides for healing, you can call them in right now. Okay. Now let's adjust your Earth Star. Right below your feet. Oh, good. Yes. The sun is finally shining in Portland today, so I'm going to go try to clean up the backyard after this. Hello. It's good to have you guys here. We're just balancing your Earth Star right now. So notice what this feels like for you. All right. Now I want you to create a grounding cord. This grounding cord will help you let go of anything in the way of your personal, emotional, relational development. I want you to see the color of this cord. And again, if you're working with a guide, maybe you just ask the guide to make it the color that you need most. Oof, we are moving a lot. Okay, hook it up to your sacral chakra if you're in a female body, and your root chakra if you're in a male body. This was happening with a client earlier. Can everyone hear me? Better now? Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. We might just be short-circuiting with all the energy that we're running, but bear with me here. How does that sound? All right, let's get a reading on the collective Earth Star. What's energy? Okay, so collectively, the Earth Star is dealing with a lot of astral input. It's kind of like trying to amalgamate an energetic update cosmically. And I have a feeling this has to do with everyone's astral bodies. This has to do with everyone's incarnations on other planets, star systems. And so it's, let me see if John Michael can heal it. Okay. So a lot of us are at the point in our life where you might be feeling a lull. You might be noticing a lull. And it's important to really allow things to begin to change for you. Things are going on behind the scenes that you can't even perceive right now. Bailey, what are you struggling with? Because the idea of struggle, right, is you being made aware that you're not in alignment. And it's usually a beautiful sign that can help guide you back towards what feels good. But the struggle often comes when we are trying to hold on to something or trying to force something to be a certain way. All right, I'm going to send my healing master to you right now. Family contracts are interesting ones. Okay, Bailey, I just see you like really holding an open arm space now, and you're just going to allow the energy to sort itself out. And that's really what's going to happen. It's a deep cerulean blue. So there's a lot of emotions settling. There's a lot of energy that's going to be settling with you guys. It's kind of like you're asking her to rise to the occasion is what I sense. And so you have to give a lot of space for people to do that. Okay. All right, sending this energy up your central channel. Okay, make sure you've turned your grounding cord on, and you're just gonna let go of black energy. You're gonna let go of white energy down your grounding cord. Okay, adjusting everyone's aura layers from white to translucent. Okay. All right, now we're coming for the sun star, which is right above your crown chakra. So this one is quite stuck, and it's really just wanting us to remember that looking down, facing down, is a literal and metaphorical energy practice. So it's like having your blinders on, like being stuck in a small picture. So your sun star is asking you to expand upward again. Something that I practice is when I take my dog for a walk every day, I'll try to look at all the tops of the trees. Like if you pass me in a car, I'm just like this, and it looks silly, but it physiologically changes the emotional state, and energetically changes your perception. All right, make sure your heart line is coming straight down from heaven through your central channel, down all the way to the center of the earth. And journey all the way to the edge of the universe and say hello to Sky Daddy. And ask the Supreme Being for the perfect energy for your healing today. Yeah, there's been a lot. I've been feeling tired too, I guess. All right, what color energy did you get from Source? I got Meyer Lemon Yellow. So bring it down to your crown and practice with me. Open your crown, close your crown. Open, close. Open, close. And let it melt all the way down your neck and down your back and into your root chakra. So notice what earth energy is in your root chakra and what cosmic energy is there. You're going to make a blend of 90% cosmic and 10% earth. And then you're going to drop back down your grounding cord, 10% cosmic and 90% earth. So you have a continual flow of energy into you. You're going to make a blend in your root. See the new color. Let it wash through your root and change and update. Let it wash through your sacral, change and update. Wash through your solar plexus, change and update. Wash through your heart, change and update. Through your throat, change and update. Through your third eye, change and update. Into your crown, change and update. And then big fountain out the top of your crown. Allow it to flow back down through all 7 layers of your aura, changing them and updating them. Bring 7% of the energy from your throat and 7% of the energy from your heart, and allow it to wash down your arms into your palms. Big fountains out of your palms. What color are you now running? This is the most supportive energy for you at this moment. If you can, I want you to ask for a word or a phrase. What does this energy mean today? Mine is like a Jolly Rancher purple. And I've been getting a lot of information lately that I need to scale back on my social media input because I'm changing the way I'm connecting with my community, my clients. And so it's just encouraging me to go take some more time for myself. So just get a story from the energy. What does it need to tell you today? Now I want you to make sure you're in the very center of your aura. Notice where you are. Are you in the front of your aura, the back, the side, up or down? Notice where you're at. Bring yourself in the very center of all 7 layers. Okay. All right, how's everybody feeling? I forgot a water. What are you guys noticing? All right, now I'm going to be lazy psychic and sit down for the rest of this. Oop. Again, now we're going to be updating your chakras and your aura. Good. And the way we do this is by changing the colors. So I'm really going to be asking you to pay attention, right? And this work is effortless. If you're putting in a lot of effort, it's because there's resistance or a lack of trust. And that may come with time, but just keep reminding yourself, this is easy. This is not a big deal. This comes very naturally. Refreshed. Good. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so your higher self just dropped a basket down right in front of you. You're observing this with your psychic space, okay? And in this basket is a message of what your higher self wants you to be focusing on right now. Basically, what are they trying to get you to do that would be in alignment? What feels really good for you right now, okay? I want you to reach into that basket and pull out the first thing that your hand grabs. What is it? By the way, this is you doing your own psychic read, so snaps for that. It doesn't have to make sense, you guys. It's the first thing. Like, for example, I got a banana. And I'm like, what the freaking heck is a banana for right now? For me, when I spend time with it, I'm like, oh, it's about taking things less seriously. Okay, that's what my higher self wants me to focus on. And then you're gonna just hold on to that, maybe put it in your arm, and then grab one more thing from the basket. Okay. If it absolutely does not make sense to you, I want you to drop black energy down your grounding cord, drop white energy down your grounding cord, and then ask your higher self for clarification. What is this for? What is this about? Okay. So now you have two things that your higher self wants you to focus on. What we're going to do is update your chakras to be in agreement with these energy changes. So I want you to grab this first and the second object and put them both into your root chakra and ask it to update the information and patterns in your root chakra. What color does this change your root chakra to? Now I want you to bring both of those objects that you got from your higher self up into your sacral chakra. Allow them to sit in your sacral chakra, updating the information and patterns that you are currently running. What color does this change your sacral chakra to? Notice how it fills you up front sacral and back sacral. Okay, bring these two objects up to your solar plex chakra. Allow them to change the information and patterns in your solar plexus. And these are messages directly from your higher self. Your higher self always wants you to be in the flow, in the vortex, in the feel good. So just know that you're updating all of your patterns to be in agreement with this. What color do these new informational patterns want to run in the front and back of your solar plex chakra? Maybe there are tools that you need in order to move forward and heal, in order to get something you've never thought of before. That's why it's not important that you understand it initially. Sometimes we don't even know, but we accept. Okay, bring these two objects up into your heart chakra. Allow them to change the information and patterns running in your heart chakra. What color does this change your heart chakra to in the front and in the back? All right, bring these two objects into your throat chakra. Allow them to change and update all the informations and patterns that you're currently running. No white and no black. See what color this changes your throat chakra to. You might run a different color in the front and a different color in the back, or they might be the same. Bring these two objects up into your third eye. Allow them to change the information and patterns that you're currently running. Shifting, healing, based on what your higher self truly wants for you. Ease and joy abound. Notice what color this changes your third eye chakra to in the front and in the back. All right. Bring these two things directly got from your higher self into your crown chakra. Allow these two objects to shift the energies and patterns. Watch them do a healing. Now, what color did this change your crown chakra to? No white and no black. This one goes directly up. Okay. Now we're going to update the aura patterns with the same objects. This is all to get you into alignment with what is best for you, no matter how weird the objects are. So each layer of our aura connects to each of our 7 major chakras. So the root chakra aura is the closest, then the sacral, then the solar, heart, throat, and so on. So let's update those and make sure you're in the center and that they are whole. Okay. Bring those two objects. If you want, you can just tap them on the outer edge and watch the whole aura shift. Notice the color it shifts to. Tap those two objects on the second layer of your aura. Watch it update the information and patterns you're running. Tap these two objects on the third layer of your aura. Watch it shift and change the patterns. I'm noticing a lot of frost blue in mine. Take these two objects you received from your higher self. Tap them on the fourth layer of your aura related to your heart. Notice the pattern shifts and changes. You are updating your contracts. You are showing up for the things that feel good, getting into your vortex. Make sure it's perfectly smooth and unblemished. Tap the two objects on the fifth layer of your aura. Watch it update and change colors to support you in what you need. Tap the two objects on your sixth layer. See it change and shift to accommodate this new informational patterns. And now tap it on the 7th layer of your aura. This is the aura that everyone sees and reads when they do auric readings. Tap them. Update those patterns. Make sure it's circular and smooth. Okay. Now you are going, so this just really quick, because I think it would be fun for us. So the chakras are the computers, and the auras are the apps. So you have all this information running in your chakras, and whatever's playing in that particular aura is the current app that you're running. So if you want to change the way the world views you, how the world sees you, like let's say you're starting a business and you want them to see you as a successful business owner, you will create a rose that represents successful business owner, whatever color comes up first. Or how do you want to see yourself? Name that. Like let's say you're going out to the club with the friends or whatever, and you want to be hit on or something. Like create a rose that the first thing that you think of when you're trying to emulate that energy. And you're going to tap that on the 7th layer of your aura, or even implant it into the 7th layer and watch it change and update to accommodate that energy. And then you can like lock it in place even. Okay. All right, now you're going to create a big golden sun over your head, huge, huge on top of your head. This is how we're going to replace all of the energy that we shifted, that we grounded. I want you to call in energy that makes you feel psychic. Call in energy that gives you dedication to do what feels good. Call in energy that helps you protect your own energy. You can call in miracle energy, peaceful energy, and whatever else you want to fill your golden sun with. When it's completely full, bring it down to the top of your head, crack it open, and feel it somatically as it melts through your whole body. Coolio. All right. How was that for everyone? How's everyone feeling? Do we have any questions about auras, channeling energy, chakras, informational, emotional patterns? Ooh. Don't forget to come to the free class on next Thursday. You can sign up for the free Zoom class on my website. And powerful, clear, clean. Good. All right. And for whoever is here, does anyone want me to do to pull a card for them and let them know what angels or beings without body are currently helping them the most? Could end with a little bit of a reading because we ended a bit early. No? Okay, great, Bailey. So you currently, don't mind the top, but you currently have a guardian angel that's been working with you They've been with you since 3, so they've been with you for a long time. And this guardian angel goes out in front of you to handle conflict, actually. So I just had a reading that was similar to this. So for example, with your, so they help bring peace. So if ever you're in conflict, you can send this guardian angel, and they'll give you their name if you ask. Send them ahead of you to the conflict and help them soothe, help them bring peace before you engage with that person. Okay. My bottom feet are throbbing really bad. Interesting. So just try using your hands, because you have activated hand energy now, and just try rubbing them a little bit. Or you can rub them across the floor as well. I think they're just working on expelling a lot of energy for you. But yeah. Okay, Pakun. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, interesting. You're working with a saint. So again, it says don't compromise, but that's not what we're after. You're working with Saint Agnes of Rome, and Saint Agnes of Rome has been with you for 6 years, and I feel like she helps you stir up trouble. And I'm not exactly, didn't expect to hear that, but it's almost like she keeps your interest. Like whenever things are feeling monotonous or boring, it's almost like she helps you breathe more life into around you. So if ever things feel boring or like you need like a fresh energy change, you can call St. Agnes of Rome, and she's been working with you to bring more life, more interest. It's almost like she's your little troublemaker, and it helps keep your energy lively, which is helpful to you so that you don't become so dense. Okay. Yes. Genius. Is that Bree? Okay, let's see here. Okay. Interesting. It says, oops, gosh, I don't know if you can, retreat guardian angel. So you're also working with a guardian angel. Let's see. Sarita. And how is Sarita currently helping? So I feel like Sarita helps you with depression, however that means. I can see her like fluffing up your aura. So wherever you go, she tries to, it's almost like you work on a grid. So if we're in the 3rd and 4th dimension, oftentimes if you're around too much dense energy, it can lower your vibration as well. So she helps like keep your energy uplifted, positive. So it's almost like I can see her raising the grid around you to help elevate your energy and keep the energy around you clear. So whenever you need that, whenever you need a dose of positivity, or you need to clear negative energy around her, you can around you, you can imagine that she's just like lifting this light blue grid around you, surrounding you. Okay, Trip. Ooh. Trip, you got Mother Mary. So how is Mother Mary working with Trip? I feel like Mother Mary is helping push you forward from behind. She's been working with you since you were in diapers, and it's almost like she gives you this type of mothering energy that like lets you know that you can do it. and that you have everything that you need. So she's kind of like your encourager, but also like if you ever fall down, she's like really right behind you already, being like, no, 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 I've got you. So she becomes a lot stronger when you notice her. And when you, her symbol for you is lilies, like star lilies or even jasmine. Like I'm sensing lilies and white flowers. She really wants you to like lean on her a lot to propel you forward, because you have a lot to do in this life. You have a lot of accomplishments ahead of you, and she really just wants to let you know that you can do it. So if you're ever doubting yourself, that's the kind of energy that she really wants to help you with. Okay, the OX. Okay, so you got a guardian angel move card, and I feel like this guardian angel of yours, Alyssa, let's see, how do you help? Something to do with your bones. It's almost like they're trying to keep you healthy from your bones. Yeah, so this angel helps you with physical health a lot. So if you ever need like a healing, you can welcome her, Alyssa, into your aura with a grounding cord on her and just ask her for a physical health healing. I can see her like trying to feed you too. It's like she's got like cantaloupe and she's like, eat the cantaloupe, eat it. She like has like very much like fairy energy. Like she's always trying to almost like mother you, but in like a sweet kind of silly way. She cares a lot about your health, so she can help you with your health, your bones, your movement. Yeah. Okay, Ty. Oh, so Saint Francis of Assisi. So let's see how Saint Francis of Assisi is helping you. So I feel like so the first thing that came up was he's helping you connect to your primal side. This side of you is important because it has to do with your purpose. So he's directly connected to your purpose. Let's see. It's almost like you leash yourself sometimes, like an animal, like you leash yourself in. And so he's really trying to help you find that balance of being connected to your primal side, understanding these baser things of yourself and how to integrate that spiritually. Because for you, it really is this kind of like topsy-turvy Tao dichotomy, like it has to be both and spinning. And it's almost, in fact, like the more you lean into that primal side, the more spiritual it gets for you. It's really supportive. So how do you work with Ty? It's almost like, he just is out with you. He's like, we're out in the forest. I'm like, showing him leaves and twigs. And it's like every time you touch the earth physically, you get a charge. You get charged up. And the more charge that you have, the better that you feel. And that's really the most important thing for you right now that's come up. Holly. All right. Connect me with Holly. So it says practice makes perfect, guardian angel. Let me tune into that. Let's see. Okay. You know what's weird? So I feel like her name is Heather, and she's been an angel with you since you were 7. And it says practice makes perfect, but really I think she's helping you identify the things that no longer serve you, because she's saying red herring. And since I'm reading the energy, what red herring means to me is like, don't be distracted by things that are meant to pull your attention away from what's really happening. And so it's almost like she's your bullshit meter. So you can always call on your guardian angel Heather and be like, is this real? Am I imagining this? Like, what's going on here? She has a strong tie to the Akashic records, so she can get facts for you very fast. Okay. Yeah, Ty, of course. All right, and cosmic goddess treasure. Let's do this. Ooh, Saint Hildegard of Bingen. I have literally never heard of this, but it's called Believe, Saint Hildegard of Bingen. Okay, so how are you working with cosmic goddess? Okay, so what she's doing right now for you is opening up your heart space in gold, because you have this ability to affect the masses. So it's almost like she's helping you continually open up infinitely your heart space so that spirit can shine through you and affect the masses. So let's see. So she's everywhere a lot of the time. She's showing me that her favorite color to work with for you is blue. Blue flowers, blueberries, but let's see if she has an audible message for you. So she's saying like she really needs you to be able to nourish yourself enough so that you are strong enough as this continues to happen, as you continue to get opened up, to hold that space for all this energy that's going to be flowing through you like a live circuit. Oh, of course, Holly. Thank you so much. All right, that was fun. Thank you guys. And don't forget to sign up for the free class. It's under the course page. I would love to see you there. You guys get to help me practice my live Zoom skills in my very first ever Zoom class. So I would love to see you there. Thanks for tuning in.